Started.
Hey guys, today we're gonna be talking with a real Iranian about his experiences in Iran,
Iranian. Iran.
and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please leave a like and comment and subscribe if you like it. And here it goes. So, Dean, I understand you're an ethnic minority. Uh, Tell me how your family escaped oppression.
Oh man, that's actually a really wild story. So all started back, right in the Revolutionary War. My dad would tell me stories about him walking past and seeing gunshots in the walls that he saw. Every time he walked to school or anything. It was so scary one day that they closed down school just because of all the military actions. My mom went to India after that just to get away from all that, and my dad moved to America by himself.
Wow.
Just by himself, with no parents. Couldn't even speak English. I mean, he told me also another story where he came to America, pointed at the Big Mac and said he wanted two. He didn't know how to say Big Mac. He just looked right at the hamburger and said two. They didn't know what he was talking about. But he still got that Big Mac, so that's all that matters.
All right. Um, so how exactly did your parents meet then?
Oh, just like every other Iranian couple, arranged marriage.
I see. And how's that working out?
Well, they have me, don't they? So I guess it worked out pretty well.
All right. So tell me, have you ever visited Iran? And tell me what it's like there.
Sorry, you just liked out. Say that one more time.
I said, have you ever visited Iran?
Oh no, I'm not allowed to go back.
Why is that?
Because if I go back, I'm gonna listen to the military, and I
Wow.
don't want to go to the military. So
But you're not even a citizen there.
yeah, in Iran, if your parents are a citizen, then you're a citizen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they keep you down. They lock you up. I mean, they servitude you. I don't know. I don't know if that's the wrong word.
So, I understand your last name is Kormai. Are you familiar with Ayatollah Khomeini?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know about Khomeini.
Are you related to him in any way?
No, we don't like Khomeini at all
And why is that?
because he really enforced the Muslim, about following the religion and things like that. But as a Zoroastrian, that's not going to fly. He says he's only cares about the Muslim people. How about the Zoroastrians? We like the Shah because he was more neutral about that. So we still have the Shah in a high place in our family.
Okay. So, what exactly is a Shah?
It's pretty much just like I guess a king or something like that, but for Iran sake or Persia's sake, they call it a Shah.
That's
Yeah,
really.
I'm not that big of an expert on it, but I'm kind of an expert if you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I know what you're talking about, bro. Uh,
Anyways,
so I understand the majority of Iranians are Shia. Um, so did they teach Islam to the Muslims back in the day?
well, I mean that'd be a good question if I was a Muslim, but I'm not a Muslim, so maybe you should go ask a Muslim about that because we where my parents grew up was called Yazd, Iran, which has is a very small part in Iran where only usually only Zoroastrians live, so we didn't have to really deal with the Muslims that much, and that's a real like kind of a reason why they left because of the whole Muslim
Mm.
uh, majority, more like prevalent, I guess.
Did they face a lot of oppression?
Uh, I think so. Like they would make fun of their last name because in Kormai sounds like something called. If you guys are familiar, you go to Costco, you see the dates. You know what I'm talking about? You know the
Hmm.
dates. Yeah. So they call this a Persian word is for date is kind of as close to Hormai. So they would make fun of his last name, which none of the Muslims probably had the same last name. But you know, you got to do what you got to do.
All right. Um,
It's not as funny as I thought it would be.
so I understand a lot of Iranians have strong national pride.
Oh yeah, I can see the national anthem backwards if you wanted me to.
Go ahead.
Oh, a Iran, a Mars, a Persian, da, 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 da. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much the gist of it, you know.
Alright.
Yeah. We have to take soccer very seriously. We're very good at soccer. I mean, we made it to a World Cup, almost beat Argentina. If you guys remember, I don't know if you guys remember. I remember that goal. Messi, 90th minute, just right in the corner, right in the top left, just to break all the run-in hosts. But we stuck with them for 90 minutes, so that was pretty good.
Okay. So, are you familiar with Omari Caspi, the Iranian NBA legend?
I don't think Omri Caspi is Iranian, is he?
Are you sure about that?
I don't think so. We had one on the Memphis Grizzlies that was Iranian. I know that much.
What was his name?
I don't remember, but I know he was on the Memphis Grizzlies. He played in the playoffs. He was in for 2 minutes, then they took him out because he sucked.
You have any questions, Siyash?
Josh, are you gonna talk? Just to let you guys know, Siyash is on the other lane. Siyash gooped up. Mr. UW. Hey, shout out to Tamira. You guys want to see my room, guys? How a Persian actually lives?
Yeah, I think the viewers would really enjoy that.
All right. So my mom got me these oranges. I don't know if you can see them. They're right behind here. If you can see them.
What is that lotion for?
My hands. And then my mom got me these vitamins. Little critters. Because I'm a little critter. Yeah. Yeah. And then there's my bed. I don't know if you can see my bed.
Is that a full size?
Oh, he knows a full size dog.
Can I sleep there?
You can sleep on the ground. Yeah. So that's basically how Iranian, it's just a typical Persian just living arrangement right there. So.
How do your parents feel about you dating an Indian girl?
They don't know.
Dude, I thought your dad knew.
Dude, shh. Yeah, they know. They just think about me having a Punjab.
Yeah.
I mean, deep down, they think I'm gonna marry a Zoroastrian. But me, deep down, no, I'm not gonna marry a Zoroastrian. There's just too little of them. There's only 200,000 left in the world, and then the amount of girls is probably like, let's just say it's 100,000. What's the chances of you going around and walking and seeing like one Zoroastrian? It's not very high, so it's just not gonna happen.
Alright.
So I'm just playing the game right now. So.